Alright guys, so welcome back to another video. Before we do get into this video, make sure you guys do like and subscribe. I really do appreciate all the support I've been getting lately. Well, let's get straight into this video. So I'm going to be showing you guys the best starter unit to get inside of Anime Defender. So there's quite a few mythicals in the game. I'm talking about mythical wise, obviously. It's not going to be anything too difficult to get. If you guys do not know how to get gems, you can always just go on alt, just create new alt accounts, and you could carry yourself up to level 10, claim all the codes, and whatever gems you earn. You're going to earn like 4,000 or 5,000 gems on all your accounts, and right there you're going to get yourself at least 15,000 gems, I would say, if you do 4 accounts, which is what you can throw in one story, one challenge, anything like that. And there you go, free mythical. You can have a mythical by like level 10, 20. Depends if you have a great starter unit. Doesn't have to be anything special, but the best unit for starter players is going to be Skull Warrior. It is one of the best mythicals in the game. You can use him for some LB runs, but he's going to be a very great starter unit, like I was saying earlier. He is probably the best unit for challenges and story mode, I would say. I don't know about infinite. He's a good unit, but I don't think he's the best for infinite. He could definitely still be on your team though, especially for the first map. But in this video, I'm going to be showcasing my new shiny one right here. So I do have a shiny Skull Warrior level 54. I just got it. I think I paid 17,000 gems for this guy. I did not evolve him yet. We got an S stat on him already. We didn't start with very great stats, and I just rolled him again, and I got B and C for the other stats, unfortunately. But I'm not even gonna risk it because we could get like a D or even an F, which is pretty bad. I'm not even gonna roll that. I don't even have any dice anyway. Doesn't matter. What we do need for this mask, we already have all the fruits, but we're missing like half the gold, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to go over here and spend a bit of gems. Actually, 5. No, that's not. This isn't even worth it right here. Don't buy gold, just buy a boost and just waste your gems at this point. That'll be worth it. I mean, even if I spend all my gems and I get a shiny, that'll be worth it. I was waiting for a mob banner. I think that was the last banner, but I kind of forgot about it. What the hell? Okay, so what you want to go for in this is obviously legendaries. They give like 2,000 gold each. Okay, that's not a very great start. Third temple. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so right there, we probably only got ourselves like 1,000 gold, I would say. Oh, never mind. We got a bit of gold right there. I'll take it. There we go. Finally, a legendary. You know, while doing this, you may get lucky enough to get yourself a shiny mythical or even a secret. Another legendary right there. There should be maybe one more temple. Should be enough, I would think. What are we at? We are now at 23,000. Okay. I'm not trying to spend all my gems. It'll be cool to get a shiny or even a mythical right here. I already have like 3 of these guys though, so I'm not too worried about it. I did already evolve one of them, so this should be my last temple right here. Okay, yeah, perfect. 2 legendaries right there. Definitely enough. Yes, sir. On top of that, we're doing a daily quest now. Well, let's go over here and we can now craft our skull mask. You're going to need one of these guys. You're going to need 6 blue, 6 red, 28 yellow, 4 green, and 2 rainbow. So compared to the other Evo items, this is pretty cheap, but you're going to need 2 of these guys. Look at that. You're going to need 12 of these. So that's pretty expensive. Yeah, but gold's very important in this game, and unfortunately, I'm evolving too many units, so I'm running pretty dry on them. But there we go. We got his Evo item. Now we can evolve our second Skull Warrior. If you guys do not know, I actually already do have an evolved one right here. Level 47. SA B- with critical 2 brawler 2, so maybe we could show the shiny only increases the damage by 5%, so it's not going to be that much different from your guys's. But right here we get Skull Paladin. He actually does look pretty cool compared to the normal version, but let's go ahead and evolve him. Here we go, shiny Skull Paladin. Now we just increased his gem value by quite a bit, and now we have an SA C+. Did I just go up from a C- to a C+? Really? Could at least give me a B. His range isn't anything too important. He has a lot of range, but this is what he looks like. Shiny max graphics right here. Doesn't really have any effects. We're going to try to roll a decent trait on him first. But one bad thing is we kind of have one roll, which I don't think I'm really going to get anything right here. So hopefully, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Brawler 3. I'll definitely roll this later when I get some more gems. But right now, we're going to showcase a level 54 Brawler 3 shiny Skull Paladin. 580 damage, 4.5 seconds, and 21.1 range. Now, some of you guys may be wondering, why is this unit so good? It is because of his AoE. He has a very great starter AoE. Even when you upgrade it, it's still pretty good. But if we do equip him, actually, let's equip this right here. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, I don't like it. I don't like it. Hold up, what about just the sword? The sword looks decent. Alright, shiny Skull Paladin, the sword. Okay, that doesn't look bad. I mean, you can still have the sword in hand. There's a few good units in here, I would say, but we're going to go back to our Sung Jin Woo. Alright, so let's just bring him, and then we're going to bring some farm units. He is a very great starter, once again. Alright, so let's just bring these 2 farms right here and just hop in Infinite. We'll do a quick little showcase for him. Alright, guys, so we're just going to upgrade our farms a little bit, and I'll see you guys in a little bit when we can showcase him. Of course, we're going to throw on our VFX. Do that real quick, and I can already place him in a wave or so. Yeah, we'll place him right here. So this is his placement right here. As you can see, he is a massive full AoE on placement, 21.1 range, 4.5 seconds, and 580 damage. The damage is not anything crazy, but basically anything you do, even infinite, this could clear out the first 10 waves or so with one shot. So this could really carry you throughout the waves. Even just placing down a few of these decently leveled, you'll get through it quite easily. This only has Brawler 3, remember. It's not that crazy of a trait. It's just a little extra damage. Now with me, I'm probably going to go for a double trait on this man, or maybe something a little bit better like, almighty. Alright, now time to place Bochi, upgrade her. Yes, sir. Now the wave 10 boss is where he's gonna get a little bit stuck, but if yours is like highly leveled like mine or has a pretty good trait like Brawler 3, then it should be pretty easy to defeat. Now obviously his best trait would still probably be a speed trait. A speed trait's probably like every unit's best trait, to be honest. Now you are going to see how broken he is in a second. I'm going to place one right here. This is gonna be my showcase placement. This is why he's very great on this map. You guys will see his AoE in a little bit, but let's just start upgrading him. So his first upgrade, you already double his damage, 3.6 seconds, 22 range, so it increases the range a little bit, and it costs slightly more than what a normal placement is. And now this unit is a 4 placement on top of that, as you can see, so he is really broken for starter. He doesn't cost that much compared to some of the units in the game, obviously, but his next ability we have is Moonlit Slashes. This right here, he triples his damage but doubles his SPA, gains a little bit more range, but instead of full AoE, he is now circle, but he is a multi-hit attack at least. So if they have some shield, maybe they have some overshield like bosses, stuff like that, he'll be hitting a lot on them, and it's already doing 3,000 damage. The SPA isn't really worth it, but it gets better later into the upgrades. Alright, 3,800 to 5,800, 6.3 seconds. Next upgrade, our next ability, we get from 5,800 to 6,700, 5.4 seconds and 25 range, and he gets a new ability, Lunar Edge, and this right here gives him to a very fat lion AoE, as you can see right here. It is not much range right now, but still, if you throw this on last, he is a single hit now though, so if they do have shield, then you know you're obviously going to have to hit twice, but it is a pretty cool ability right there. Probably his best looking one, to be honest. Alright, 6,700 to 7,200, 5 seconds, 25.3 range, and this is where he really changes a lot. He goes from 7,200 damage to 8,200, only goes up 1,000, but he goes up 0.4 SPA, and he goes to 42 range. And this right here, look at that. This is why he's very good on this map. He has a lot of range, and he has a lion AoE. His attack is pretty cool too, as you can see. I've never really seen that in the anime before, but this is Ichigo right here, if any of you guys are wondering. I honestly don't know if shinies are recolored or not for like their abilities, so I can't really even tell. But 8,200, 8,900, 5 seconds, 44 range, so the range still increases even more, and he still has another ability. 8,900 to 12,500, 6.8 seconds, 45 range, and he gets a new ability called Void Convergence. This right here will give him a circle AoE. Not that great of an AoE, but he still has more upgrades. 12,000 to 13,000, and as you can see by his attack, it just pulls a hand out of the ground and just crushes them. Pretty cool ability. We should 32,000 damage right there. I don't know why I did 32k. Is that like 50? What is going on? I'm doing like triple the damage it's saying I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe it's all... Oh yeah, it's stacked. Okay, never mind. So we have 13,000 to 16,000, 9.1 seconds, 50.7 range, and he gets Twilight Termination, which is pretty expensive, 11k. And right there, he gets another lion AoE. It is a lot thinner than the other one, but now he has a Sero. Look at that. And it is multi-hit. That's what makes him very great. His SPA is not that great. Again, that's why you're either going to want a speed trait on him or a damage. Crit wouldn't be that great because he is multi-hit. He's like a 10-hit character. I don't even know. Well, you go from 16,000 to 18,000, 8.2 seconds, and 52.8 range, and that is his max right there. So you can put all 4 of them right here, stack them all behind each other like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can put them all on last, and you'll get decently far in infinite. Now the reason why he is a very good starter unit, again, he's pretty cheap. You can get him in 2 waves, 3 waves, whatever it was, and if you guys have played this game, it goes by very fast. Literally 3 waves is like 30 seconds, and 580 placement. You're doing it this map, you're just chilling doing story. Boom, you got the full circle right there, and you could kill everyone in that AoE, place another one up here, and boom, everything's dead. And of course, in challenges, he is also the best unit to bring in challenges. But you can go ahead and roll on him if you guys ever get him. He's going to be a very great unit. But thank you guys for watching to the end of the video. Hopefully this was useful to you guys. As you can see right here, even the ones back there are even hitting, and I do not have a good range stat. I think it was C+, if I'm not mistaken. He has no range trait, anything like that. So you don't need anything good on him to hit all this. See, he always has 50+ range, even if it's like F stat. But yeah, boys, that's going to be it for this video. Peace out.